Yo, what up, though? Yeah, we in this thing. Fall in the chat, man. Let me know you here. Say what's up when you fall in the chat. All right, I'm your boy, Mexico, here with a new broadcast for you folks. And we just getting this thing started. I think this is the first official broadcast of the new year. Shout out to everybody that made it to 2026 with us. Big shout out to those who didn't make it. But we here. This is live. We doing the thing. 2026 is going down. This is Let's Agree to Disagree Tonight. Again, I'm your host, Mexico, the one with the most. And we just gonna have some fun in here. Get this thing started. See what it look like. Got my boy Cosmo in the back. He chilling with us. He gonna be filling in here and there where he can. And yeah, we just getting this thing going. This is officially episode 1. Calling it How Did We Get Here? Because I was thinking a lot about that before going live today. Like, man, what is it going to actually be like when I actually turn these cameras on and do this thing for real? But what we talking about, though, is just asking the question, how did we get here? I tell you, on the way to making this show, it has been an interesting journey. A few ups, few downs, few turnarounds. It's fun though. I've been having some fun discovering what works here and working out what doesn't work and trying to, continually push this thing and continually elevate this thing to make something cool, to make something interesting. But this is just my spin on late night TV. What it's like here when all the lights go down and we just chilling and we just thinking about what's been going on in our day-to-day lives. Again, if you're in the chat, say what's up, man. I see we got a couple viewers here so far. Say what's up if you're in the chat. Otherwise, give a little background again. So like I said, how did we get here? All this started with a little app called Sora. If you don't know about Sora, you should check it out. It's pretty dope. It allows you to make these like AI clips, and with the AI clips, I started playing around, and there was random clips at first, just all kinds of different stuff. I'm gonna bring the clips in here, all kinds of random stuff, and then like when I did the one random bit about being a late night talk show host, that kind of clicked. I was like, you know what, I could kind of do something with that. So we went from just doing random stuff to getting into all these different versions of a cool late night host here. Like you can see, I scroll back through the whole history, the whole timeline of the show. We got stuff here, I think as late as October 2025. So going right into the fall time is where we actually started doing these clips. And I want to go back to the first one here. There's quite a few of these clips. That's how you know I've been working at this for a minute. The very first one was something like this.
We're living in a... Welcome back to the show, everybody. We're living in a wild time. Artificial intelligence is basically giving us access to the source code of the universe. It's like popping open the developer console on reality. Suddenly, welcome back to the show, everybody. We're living in a wild time. Artificial intelligence is basically giving us access to the source code of the universe. It's like popping open the developer console on reality. Suddenly, welcome back to the show, everybody. Source code of the universe.
And that just kind of hit a spark for me because I was like, like we could do more of that. We could do more stuff like that. And over the next couple months, I see I'm interviewing random people on Sora. I still got other people on Sora too that I kind of want to interview or bring into this like season 2 space. I'm still figuring out how that should work. This is one of my favorites here. I did this interview with an alien.
By tuning the lattice frequency, a body can be relocated instantly.
Would a regular guy like me survive that?
Physically, yes. Side effects are unpredictable.
What does it look like?
A ripple in the fabric. By tuning the lattice frequency, a body can be relocated instantly.
Would a regular guy like me survive that?
Physically, yes. Side effects are unpredictable.
What does it look like?
A ripple in the fabric. By tuning the lattice,
I love the crowd reaction at the end. It's kind of like, what the heck just happened? Let me see here. We got more clips though. All this stuff throughout the last quarter of 2025 was fun. Had some had a good time coming up with this different stuff. But then I started like thinking like, okay, we got to keep this fresh. I can't just keep doing the same thing over and over. And I started putting together ideas for what a season 2 could look like. I definitely want to elevate the visual standard, turn it up a notch, and get some more cool stuff going there. Like if I could show you some of what the season 2 looked like, the first version of what season 2 was supposed to be actually.
And welcome to Let's Agree to Disagree Tonight. Good evening, Galaxy Travelers, and welcome to Let's Agree to Disagree Tonight. I'm Mexico Johnson, coming to you from the only late-night desk with its own...
Agree tonight. I'm Mexico Johnson, still wearing the same grin your mom warned you about. I love this gig. It's the only place where arguing politely is considered a talent. You know, everyone's scared AI will take their job. I'm just scared it'll take this job. Imagine a chrome little algorithm in a suit, sitting here telling jokes with perfect timing. No curls, no...
Good evening, everybody. Look around. A little more sparkle on the set tonight, right? Season 2 upgrade?
I got a co-host.
This is Cosmo. He never asked for vacation. That's synergy. He's got perfect time, perfect memory, and he fits in the overhead compartment.
And tonight we're joined by someone who just had their job handed to automation. Please welcome Jordan Fields.
Good evening, Galaxy Travelers, and welcome to Let's Agree to Disagree Tonight. I'm Mexico Johnson.
I'm trying to think here with the season 2, figuring out what the like visual tone of it's gonna be like with the whole cosmic theme and the whole background and stuff. But then like I was talking to one of the homies and he was just like, bro, people don't really like AI clips that much. You might as well just do the thing live. I was like, well, damn. So I was having fun making my little AI clips and stuff, but the challenge to go live is kind of what made this all click, kind of made it real. And made me think like, you know what, maybe I could do something like that. So I'm still figuring out how we were going to blend together more of the AI stuff and integrate that with the real life version of me here in my AI studio and how AI in real life was going to battle back and forth on this show. We still figuring that out. But it's fun to get to this point. Because even like with this, has like been a lot of questions in my mind, like how do I do that, or how would it actually look, or if I actually pulled that off, what would we actually get from it, you know? And so far so good. My Vision Pro just did a restart. All right, so real quick while we get settled in here, see what this feels like, I'm going to just go ahead and hit a little music for a little musical break here real quick. This is one of the beats I dropped, one of the ones I produced here, dropped it on the YouTube channel, and gonna let this rock. Shout out to the YouTube channel. If y'all want to hear more of that, y'all need to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You want to look for it, you just gonna type in TDUBASDFG. Search that on your YouTube, search that on your Google. It'll pull up all my stuff. All right, so getting through it. Again, we just setting this thing up, and we're gonna really get into chopping it up down the line here. This whole surface level, how do we get here question. Just talking about like how I created this show and why I created this show. But as far as this being a platform to ask questions and go further, like it would be dope to do a deeper show on how did we get here. You know, how did humans get here? How did the universe get here? You know, I like talking about all that kind of stuff. But surface level, just version 1, episode 1, we just talking about how did this show get here. Make sure you stay hydrated out there. It's gonna be a fun one to look back on when this actually become a regular thing. It's gonna be fun to look back and be like, man, that boy was just getting started. I still gotta get a second camera for this extra close-up view. I got some different ideas for how I want to do that, but right now I just got everything running off my phone. So in real life, this is what it looked like. But all right, I think that's gonna do it though. I came in here, I asked a question, showed some clips, played some music. Oh yeah, Cosmo. I forgot to ask Cosmo anything. Cosmo, just hit us with a little something real quick. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. We're going to wrap it up here. Let's make this a good one. 2026, we in here. Let's agree to disagree. Y'all definitely going to be getting some more of me coming soon. I don't know. I'm still thinking about how I want to do this. Is it going to be like once a week? More than once a week? When I feel like it? I don't know. Because sometimes I feel like I might be more willing than just doing a once a week show. But then I ain't trying to commit to doing it too many times a week and then burn out, or y'all just not like this shit. So I don't know. But this is the first one. I mean, I think we could at least make sure that we do another one before the next Thursday of this year. Next Thursday night, or it's Friday morning now, depending on where you at. But I think it's safe to say we at least gonna get one more of these before the next week, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna see how it go. If we need to do more, if we need to do less. But until then, appreciate y'all for coming through. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. I'm your boy Mexico, signing off, and I want y'all to be easy.